Assessment is part and parcel of learning and teaching and will be familiar to all staff working with children and young people. There are guiding principles for assessment that are consistent across the curriculum. Assessing languages builds on this knowledge and experience. What is assessment in languages? Assessment in languages is about understanding how a learner is progressing by giving them the chance to show linguistic knowledge and understanding, the ability to use and apply the 4 language skills of listening, talking, reading, and writing. Assessment activities are a great way to celebrate learning and share what learners have achieved and their progress. Why should we assess language learning? By assessing what a learner knows, it is possible to provide them with feedback about their progress, including what they are doing well and how they can develop further. This in turn informs the next steps for learning, and time should be given to consolidate and extend as appropriate. In this way, feedback is integrated into learning in a cyclical process. What does feedback look like? Feedback can be given in different ways, such as a learner conversation, a written checklist or comments, a whole class discussion, comments by peers using, for instance, 2 stars and a wish. Who should assess language learning? The class teacher primarily assesses learning as they have the necessary experience and knowledge of the curriculum and its expectations. However, other people can also play a role in giving feedback to support assessment judgments and contribute to the whole picture of the learner. For instance, support staff and other adults in the classroom can provide valuable insight into the progress of an individual learner, as can parents. Learners can also participate through self and peer assessment. Together, these voices create a powerful overview of where a learner is in their learning. When should you assess your learners? There are different ways to assess progress. It might be formative, part of ongoing everyday learning and teaching in the classroom, such as daily routines like listening to instructions or participating in a game. Or it might be summative, with a specific short task from time to time that might consolidate learning, like a homework task. A bigger task at a key point in the year to apply learning, like creating a menu for a cafe at the end of a unit of work on food, for example. A more involved task at key transition times, like at the end of a year or level, or from primary to secondary, to bring all the learning together. Watch our second video to see how you can assess languages.